Hello there, this is Miss Gleetle. Today, I'm going to answer some common questions about volcanoes. What is a volcano? Volcanoes are holes, or vents, under the top layer of the Earth. When there is a build-up of magma under the Earth's surface, it puts pressure on these holes and causes them to erupt, spilling out boiling hot gases, ash, and magma. When magma reaches the Earth's surface, we call it lava. Where are volcanoes found? Most volcanoes can be found in countries which share a coastline with the Pacific Ocean. As you can see from the red outlines on this map, this area has a lot of volcanic activity, otherwise known as seismic activity. There are about 1,500 active volcanoes on Earth and about 50 eruptions every year. Are there different types of volcanoes? The short answer is yes, there are many different types. I'm now going to take you through three of the main ones. We'll start with the composite volcano. A composite volcano has steep edges formed by layers of lava and ash. It produces loud, explosive eruptions that can be dangerous. The example pictured here is Mount Fuji, which is in Japan. And next we'll move on to the cinder cone volcano. Like its name suggests, this is cone-shaped and generally pretty small. It's built out of ash and cinders. Like the composite volcano, this also creates loud, dangerous eruptions. The example pictured here is the Paracutan volcano in Mexico. Finally, we have the shield volcano. Already, this looks very different to the two previous volcanoes. It's quite a different shape. It's incredibly long, sometimes hundreds of kilometers, and it's quite a shallow mountain or hill shape. It's much flatter and wider than the other types. Its eruptions are also different. They're slow and relatively quiet lava streams that can go a long way. Examples of shield volcanoes include Easter Island in Chile and Mauna Loa Island in Hawaii. In case you can't tell from the fact that both of these are islands, shield volcanoes are absolutely huge. Do some volcanoes stop erupting? The short answer is yes. Basically, volcanoes fit into three different categories of activity. First, we have an extinct volcano. An extinct volcano is one that no longer erupts. There are many reasons why volcanoes stop erupting, which have to do with plates under the Earth's surface and volcanic activity no longer happening for various reasons. Then we have a dormant volcano. A dormant volcano is one that's capable of erupting, but it's no longer currently active. However, it might be in the future. Lastly, we have the active volcano. Like its name suggests, it continues to be active. This can vary from just letting off some ash and smoke to full-on explosions and eruptions. Scientists pay careful attention to all volcanoes, but especially active ones. What does an eruption look like? I'm about to show you a clip of an eruption. This is from a volcano in Mexico called Popocatépetl. It erupted earlier this year. So first you saw the lava coming down the sides, and then an enormous smoke cloud formed. Now, volcanoes like this are a concern for about three reasons. Firstly, obviously, it's dangerous if there are people nearby. But secondly, it causes a lot of pollution, and you can get things like acid rain as a result of volcanoes such as these. Lastly, the smoke can affect flights travelling in and out of the area. Pretty impressive explosion, huh? And that brings us to the end of this presentation about volcanoes. Thank you so much for listening. I've got some links listed here for if you'd like to learn more about volcanoes. This is Miss Gleetle from Quest School, signing off.